Good evening, everyone, and welcome to RCTV. I'm Jacob Steinberg alongside my broadcasting partner, Mick Haas, and tonight, the Pottsgrove Falcons take on the Springfield Rams. Coming into this matchup, these teams have gone in polarizing directions. The Falcons have hit rock bottom, losing 4 straight, while the Rams are on fire, winners of 3 in a row. So, Mick, let's start with the visitors. How do they finally get a win?
Yeah, Pottsgrove looking to finally get a win as they've been outscored 208 to 52 in their last 3. Definitely looking for something to improve. But looking good as we saw the JV game play before, and it was a blowout as well. The final score was like 50 to 6.
Yeah. Yeah, on the other side, the Rams, winners of 3 in a row. This team has so many scores, and that's why they're winning so many games.
Yeah, a lot of seniors on this Rams team definitely helping them lead the charge as we got 4, I think, in the starting lineup.
Yeah, so the Rams are 9-4 coming into this game, 14th in the PIAA 6A standings compared to the Pottsgrove Falcons, who were 5-7 and dead last are 15th. But see if they can pull out a historical upset tonight.
Yeah, big difference in definitely culture within the two teams. But see if Pottsgrove's able to get a good underdog story tonight.
Yeah, the starters for Springford, Tiffin, Kircher, Chamberlain, Pruce, and Brescia. For the Falcons, it's Rockmore, Lehman, Manor, Ivory, and Della Aquila. We're underway. Falcons in the maroon, Rams in the white. And it's the Falcons who, down low, shot no good from Aaliyah Rockmore.
That was a good shot, though, for Pottsgrove early.
They got an early look off the tip-off. Keeping it on this side now. Pruce gets caught for a travel.
Yeah, you need to watch with that with Pruce. Her jump shot has like a little jump before it. So if she wants to do a pump fake, she might get called for a travel.
Karina Pruce leads Springford in scoring, in rebounds, in steals, field goal percentage, and free throw percentage.
Really good all-around player.
Lily Brescia can shoot a lot of threes. She leads the team in that. But it's Karina Pruce who starts the scoring tonight, 2-0 Rams.
Steal. Ooh, good tip by Lily Brescia.
Springford team coming off a 64-30 win. That was their last home win against Norristown. Their last win was on the road versus Springfield, where they won 60-58 in overtime. So the Springford team can crush people, but they can also win, the close ones.
Yeah, a good game that was last time.
So Ava Lehman, senior, drives short.
Springfield goes the other way. Has 2 captains on their team, Aaliyah Rackamore and Ava Lehman, so look out for them on the court right now.
Christina Tiffin gets fouled on shoot 2. Springford has a lot of mix of different grade levels on their team. Freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and then seniors.
Yeah, right now on the court, the only non-senior for Springford is Emma Kirshner, a real good sharpshooter for the Rams.
Yeah, sophomore getting starting minutes. As Christina Tiffin makes both, and it's 4-0 Rams early on. She and Pruce both have 2. And a steal there by Kircher. Springford the other way. Chamberlain lays it in, it's 6-0.
Good layup there by Chamberlain, going up with the left. Some good defense now by Springford, trying to trap the defenders. Thought almost a backcourt.
That's going to be a foul on Chamberlain. So, Falcons to throw it in. Thila Tequila, freshman, looking, inbounds it. There's Rockmore. Reverse. She had 2 good looks, but missed both, and Chamberlain the other way. Kircher thought about it. 3 on its way. Can't hit. Priest a rebound.
That was a good open look there by Marcella, just unable to connect.
Garcia. Chamberlain.
Marcella playing with that knee brace.
Kircher across. There's Tiffin. And a 3 by Emma Kirchner, no good. And they're called travel on the Falcons. 2 players on the same team fighting over the ball.
Yeah, big miscommunication there.
The Springford, few good looks. And they keep possession. And that's the second travel called on Karina Preuss.
Yeah, 2 travels back-to-back called in a row. These refs aren't letting anything slide today.
No. See if the Falcons can get on the board. 5:45 to play. The second shot, no good.
The Falcons need to get their freshmen going. As their leading scorers are Kendra, Ivory, and Thela Debelor, who are both freshmen, as there's a layup there for Springford.
3 goes for Lily Garcia, and it's 9-0 Rams. She has 3, Cruz has 2. So does Chamberlain, and Tiffin also has 2. So 4 to 5 Rams have points.
Leah Rackmore unable to handle that pass there.
Fighting for it, and it's going to remain Springford ball.
Well, I'd say defensively, so far only 9 points for the Rams in the first quarter, 5 minutes to go. I think Pottsgrove has been doing good on this part of the end. It's just on the offensive, they haven't gotten anything going.
Yeah, absolutely. They've been able to get a few travels called on Karina Preuss. That one in and out. Lay in good for Tiffin. She has 4. It's 11-0 Springford. 3, way off.
Yeah, and I don't think that was the best shot there for Pottsgrove. They need to get something more moving down low, maybe get some
Garcia
cuts.
won't shoot it. That's a 3. Won't go for Chamberlain. But once again, Springford's going to get second chance opportunities.
If I'm Springford, I'm looking for Karina Prius. As this to her on low, what did I say?
Morgan Gray checks in for the Falcons. As Karina Preuss, it's her second shot to go. Springford ball.
It's just mental mistakes like this that's killing Pottsgrove right now. I mean, you need to be able to catch the ball as there's a sub for Pottsgrove, number 2, Vivian Kyler, the sophomore coming in.
Yeah, just when you're can't put points on the board, can't have those turnovers like that. As Karina Preuss in the paint, she has 6, and it's 15-0.
Yeah, Preuss off to a dominant start so far. Besides those 2 travels, she's been on fire.
It's looking like the Rams-Vikings game from last night, just complete domination from one side. That's what Springford's doing. Preuss, Garcia, 3, got it. 18-0 Springford. And we still have 4 minutes to play in the first.
Just as I was complimenting Pottsgrove's defense, Springford goes on a run, 18-0 now. Pottsgrove really needs to get a bucket to get going.
And a timeout called by the Falcons. They're down 18-0. And it's just been complete domination for Springford.
Yeah, not looking good so far for the Falcons.
So Mickey McDaniel, the Springford head coach, in his 12th season, he's 255 and 78, which is 77% winning percentage. He's just done a great job with his entire changing the girls basketball culture, basically.
Yeah, Mike McDaniel, a really good head coach.
Yeah, has so much respect. I mean, 12 seasons is incredible. You don't see many real NBA coaches stay that long with their team.
Yeah. And Springford not making any changes yet so
No.
far.
Normally, it's you have one bad season, you're out in the NBA. But I mean, they haven't even had a lot of bad seasons. Has over 175 wins and losses. Has a steal.
It's impressive stuff.
Ivory missed. Nice defensive play by Lehman, but it remains Springford basketball. Have another sub.
It's captain Aaliyah Rackamore coming back in for Pottsgrove. Ooh, tough layup there by Bruce, unable to connect. I think she was looking for the foul there.
Inside they go. And it's
In and
not
out.
go. Still looking for their first basket. Kendra Ivory has had a few good looks.
Yeah, the leading scorer for the Falcons all season. She leads the team in points.
Just you want to get that 0 off the scoreboard. Chamberlain to Tiffin. Inside, Emma Kircher. Swings it around. Chamberlain sets up a 3. Can't hit.
Pottsgrove got lucky that they were sagging on her in the corners. There's a good steal by Ava Lehman, the captain.
Head coach Matt Morton for the Falcons telling them to push. Just trying to get something on the board, but
Devin Chamberlain gets it right back.
Chamberlain the steal, then the foul. Springford will have 2 subs in.
Haley Profit coming in.
Miley Maloney and Haley Profit in. Sophomore and a senior. They're up 18-0 with 2.5 in the first quarter. Of a pack game.
If I'm Springford, I'm looking for Haley down low. She has a huge height difference.
Profit. Chamberlain down low. Nice look. Layup's good for Miley Maloney.
It's just good passing all around by Springford. I mean, Pottsgrove just hasn't been able to keep up with their ball movement.
Picks up her dribble is Lehman. Stubbs inside. Ivory. And one. And they finally will get on the board with 2 minutes to go in the first.
And Ivory showing some emotion after that. They'll be trying to spark a charge in this Pottsgrove team.
So the 20-0 run ends. First points misses. So it remains 20-2. 2 minutes to go in the first.
That's what the Falcons
Travel.
need to do more, is give it to their best players as a travel by Miley Maloney.
That's the 3rd travel on the Rams in this first quarter. About the 5th one called in this game.
Yeah, needs to work on their footwork. Has almost a steal there.
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting to pass. It is.
Didn't look like she.
Oh, jump ball, Springford ball going other way. Kirshner now with it.
Springford looking to get to 10-4 on the year with a win, which still a lot of time left, but early on definitely can get double digits by the end of tonight. That would be a great start to be 10-4 on a season.
If I'm Pottsgrove, I'm thinking if they can do it, why can't we?
Exactly.
With the 20-0 run.
All you need is a stop and a score. That's kind of what Springford just did. Kircher the steal, Chamberlain the lay-in. It's 22-2. Final 1:15 of the first.
Yeah, back to a 20-point lead now. Good
Spinning.
spin move.
Can't hit.
That was a good move by
Fila
Tia.
Tequila.
freshman.
Prof. Maloney goes off her foot. Kircher, who's played the entire first quarter, had a sophomore kick out. Maloney
It's impressive stuff with Kirchner playing the whole first quarter as a sophomore. Shows the trust Coach McDaniel has in her.
Another bad pass, errant pass by the Falcons. They have a few turnovers, down 20. 37 seconds to go in the opening quarter on this Tuesday night. As you said earlier, the Rams JV team dominated against the Falcons JV team. And the varsity trying to do the same.
Yeah, Springford on
Kircher
pace for 88 points. You saw
Kircher
on
had
Pottsgrove's resume they had a 90-13 loss against Perk Valley. So it's definitely possible for Springford to get within that 90 range.
9.8, that's the fourth travel called on the Rams.
As there's
And
a
a
steal,
steal.
Haley Profit.
And a lay-in by Haley Profit, the senior. And that's going to do it. Complete domination. Rams 24, Falcons 2 at the end of the first quarter.
Hey Bobo, do trees tell each other stories?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid I don't know that.
Hey, why don't we go find out? Listen.
Do clouds take naps?
I couldn't tell you.
Dad, do stars visit their friends?
Look.
Welcome back to RCTV. Jacob Steinberg and Mick Haas with you. Rams up 24-2. Just complete domination there, Mick.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't even close, Jacob. But Pottsgrove did at the end within the last 3 minutes, got that and won. It's just one of the positives, at least.
A lot of this has happened. Springford steals and lay-ins. The transition game has worked for the Rams.
Good layup there by Tina Tiffin, the senior.
The senior makes it 26-2. She has 6. And another steal. But Lehman
wide
keeps
open
it.
lane.
And it goes.
Good layup there by Ava Lehman, senior.
So senior.
Springford going with a new look. It's number 13. Bryn Stiles is in now.
Corner 3. It's good. Everything's falling for the Rams. Haley Profit now with 5. There's a 3. Can't answer.
That's twice Rackamore's tried it now with the deep 3. This one was a little closer than the first. Thinking she'll get one to fall later this game.
Aaliyah Rockmore has had a few good looks. Minute gone in the second. Rockmore
I think she wanted one again.
to Lehman. 3. Can't hit.
That was a good look there by Thela Tequila.
Inside. Good hands by Rams. And it's their ball. Karina Preuss on the defense. We know what she can do offensively, but defensively, she leads Springford in block shots. She's just everywhere on the court.
Ooh, good steal there by the captain, Ava Lemon. Oh, good Euro then.
Oh. I mean, Pottsgrove has had some really good looks. They just aren't able to finish.
Oh, then a Euro
What
right
a-
back.
oh. Euros from both teams unable to fall. Preuss won't through the Euro. She'll shoot the 3, can't hit.
Yeah, each team going Euro for Euro. Unfortunately, both miss.
3 Won't
Ooh.
go.
She's getting closer with each one she's
Yeah.
taking.
Rockmore has had some really good looks. Bad
Sprint
communication
Styles, the
there,
errant
and it's
pass.
Pottsgrove ball with 5:55 to go in the second.
It's been a quick moving second already.
2 points away from tying their JV. Inside, good defense by the Rams. That's Miley Maloney. Bruce. Maloney. Pottsgrove's defense has been pretty, I'm not going to say pretty good, but it's been, pretty decent. They've had some active hands in the passing lanes for Springford.
That's how they started off in the first quarter. I mean, they had it 9-0 for a good, for about half of the first quarter. Then within that latter half, they just exploded, went on like an 11-0 run.
But a timeout.
Timeout.
And we do. Springford called the timeout. We'll stay here through it. So
I feel like I've seen that Falcons logo before.
You never seen it?
Yeah, I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. I don't know where.
I feel like that's a lot of the high school logos. Even the Rams logo. Look at the flag.
Teams.
I would say like 80% of the pack logos are NFL college logos.
Oh yeah, Upper Marion's just a Viking.
Or the Owen J. Robert.
Oh, 2 Vikings.
Like a
literally
Clemson
just
Tiger.
repainted.
Not much creativity in the logos.
Yeah. I think the Pac Conference needs to do better with that.
.5:27 to go.
Pottsgrove running a stack formation. Normally you only see this underneath the rim.
Yeah.
Some wreck ball
Maybe
stuff.
trying out new plays. Ivory, who has 2 points inside at the front of the rim.
Threw a bullet at the rim.
With Delaquila. Bruce. To Bryn Styles. She's in for the first time. That's good.
Ivory needs to get up on Profit. Profit's a good shooter.
Haley Profit off the bench has 7. Driving Lehman. Or Rockmore, excuse me. She's had a lot of chances. No points to show for it. There's a 3. Can't hit. Bruce offensive rebound, but she stepped out of bounds. But you gotta love the hustle, even though you're up 27. Springford, a lot of hustle out there.
Yeah, great hustle by Bruce. Showing no remorse for the Falcons.
Their play call is Ohio for the Falcons. Let's see what that is.
I think
Thinks
Rackamore
about
was
a 3. It's another turnover. Down low in the
down
paint.
Low.
Karina Proust to inbound it. Looking.
Bruce.
So that back. Inside. Styles. Got it to go.
Bryn Styles finally getting on the board. She's had a couple looks now early.
Yeah, the freshman makes it a 29-point Rams lead. Lehman, 3. Can't hit. Aaliyah Rockmore, got to give a lot of credit. Down 29, but she's putting up a lot of shots, just unable to hit.
Is Hawkinson
She'll shoot 2.
She does.
Emma Hawkinson, a senior. Are they foul shots?
I think Springford's got 7 seniors on this team. Really good depth showing.
Yeah, mixed with a bunch of sophomores. They only have 1 junior in Riley Mullins, who's out with an injury.
It's Kirchner
With a leg
now back
injury.
in for Profit.
Kircher. No points, but multiple assists. Chamberlain. Tiffin
Looking to
back
get
to
on the board.
Kircher. Foul on Springford.
Yeah, I think that was a pretty clear foul there.
If you look at the stat leaders for the Rams coming into this game, Karina Prus, Miley Maloney, Emma Kircher, and then Lee Bressa are the top 3 and top 4 for every offensive category. So they have a 4-headed monster as Chamberlain gets ahead of the defense and lays it in. Devin Chamberlain with 6 leads 31.
Yeah, there's going to be a backcourt right there. There's no, say tipped.
Starting 5 getting a lot of minutes in this quarter. You got to wonder if Coach McDaniel's going to pull his starters at halftime.
Yeah, I wonder if we'll see a new group for the Rams. As Ivory's able to save it into Rackamore.
Rockmore couldn't hit, but they get the steal. Rockmore this time, she got it.
Rackamore finally gets on the board. She's had a couple of shots here, like a couple of threes. As Marcella goes in and draws the foul.
Good aggressiveness by the senior. Garcia makes it first.
She's now the leading scorer for the Rams with 7, followed by Bruce with 6 and Chamberlain with 6. Bruce will check out of the game and Marcella hits the second one.
She's up to 7, leads up to 30. Final 2.5 of the first half. She's looking, is Kyler.
Good
Inside.
pass down low to Ivory, but a good block by Marcella.
3. That goes. Ava Lehman makes it a 28-point game.
That is a reason she's a captain. First 3 she's attempted, is able to bang it through.
There's a 3. And Springford answers.
Marcella
Lily
gets it
Brescia.
right back.
Lead back to 41. Throwing it up. And it hit the Rams last.
Yeah, just off of the Rams there. Wonder what play Pottsgrove's going to run now. Looks like a line concept. Almost routes.
No shoot 2.
That was an interesting inbound concept. I don't know if I've ever seen
Yeah,
that.
they had to stack when it was not under the basket, but then when it is,
Yeah.
they go, yeah.
It's like a reverse stack there.
She made the first.
Pottsgrove trying to make it a 29-point lead. And
Hey,
they
they got
do.
them both, so it's 40-11.
So doing a bit better than that 90-13 game against PV,
Yeah,
but still a whole nother half to play.
yeah. I mean, 90-13. It's
It's just
when
their
I
defense.
first saw it, I didn't believe it at all. Like, how do you scoring 90 points in college and especially high school in just 32 minutes is pretty impressive for PV.
I mean,
that's who's-
Springford's on pace for 84 right now.
Good math. That's PV's who Springford's trying to chase down in the pack. They have a matchup later in the season on the road. PV's currently number 1 at
That's gonna be a
13
great
and 2.
matchup there.
The Rams aren't too far behind.
Springford's
40.
ball movement, even though they're playing a weaker Pottsgrove, has been really impressive
Yeah.
this game.
42-11, final 50 seconds. Kircher, Chamberlain, who has 6. Russia, who has 11. The Kircher. And the Kircher. Chamberlain looks like they're just going to
Might
eat
be
all
trying-
this clock and take the final shot.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. I think Springford's trying to hold it.
But the one negative, I think, are the travels. Just got to cut that down.
Yeah, a couple of mental mistakes for the Rams in this first half. They've had at least 5 travels called on them.
The final 20 seconds. Again, they call it Ohio. Not sure what that play call is. It results in a steal and a lay-in by Emma Hawkinson. She has 2 off the bench. Final 5 seconds. Tequila has it thrown up. And that'll do it for their first half. Rams lead the Falcons 44-11. We'll be back for the second half after these messages on RCTV. Welcome back to the second half on RCTV. I'm Jacob Steinberg alongside Mick Haas, and it's 44-11 as we're underway. Rams just dominated in the first half.
Yeah, I mean, the first half, it wasn't really close. But if we want to look at some positive for Pottsgrove, at the end there, they had a little flurry. I mean, it seems like after both quarters, they have a little flurry of points, but it's unable to keep that going for the whole game.
Yeah, and even, don't win the game, at least have something to look back to that you gave Springford a run for their money.
At least it's not as bad as it could be.
No.
It's Chamberlain's now with it.
And Springford, they played really well. Even up big, they still hit their shots. Their defense was, I think, really good. As Bruce lined up a three, can't hit.
Yeah, what I was really impressed with the Springford team was their passing. I mean, their passing for both teams, the boys and girls team, is really exceptional. And both coaches should be really proud. This Ivory, tough finish.
Kendra Ivory now with 4 points. But you said about the passing. That's what both the boys and the girls varsity teams are fundamentals, and passing the big part. Get the good passing, get the good looks. And there's another one. Rashab makes it 46-13. She has 13.
Yeah,
she has as many points as the Falcons do. That's the three. We talked about Rockamore, that she had some really good looks in the first half.
Yeah, we were talking about her all first half, trying to almost get in one to go. Seems like every shot she shot, she was getting closer. She was bound to get one.
She has 5 points. So they get the stop through the Falcons. Now trying to push it. Kircher, good hands.
That's a good idea by Tequila trying to look for Rockamore. Just unable to get it to her. Good pass to Ivory.
Ivory's been a lot of opportunities in the paint. It's a jump ball, and it's going to stay this way.
Yeah, if I'm Pottsgrove, I'm feeding it to Ivory.
Yeah, just 4 points, but I got a lot of looks. Another three.
Ooh.
That one a little too strong.
That one looked good from our angle.
Yeah, but you got to like the confidence. Rockmore, a lot of shots. Nice pass. Can't finish. Ivory, the rebound.
It's like that one Dion Waiters quote. I'd rather go 0 for 28 than 0 for 8, because 0 for 28 or 0 for 8 means I stop shooting. It's a quote I live by, actually.
46-18. Chamberlain. Bruce had Chamberlain back door. Said swings it around. And timeout Springford. So
I think that's a good timeout cause. Pottsgrove's looking pretty good out of the second half.
yeah, take a look. Springford has like 5 coaches on their bench. Obviously, head coach Mickey McDaniel in his 12th year. They have Phil Roach in his 15th year, and Megan Bedard and Eric Houston in his first as assistant coaches. They got 3 volunteer coaches with Shelby Mueller, David Neild, and Emily Tiffin. And then their student managers, Devin Neild and Haley Resnick. So a lot of people and a lot of people that know basketball on that Springford sideline.
Yeah, and I believe Emily Tiffin is related to starter Tina Tiffin. So that's pretty cool to see.
Inside for Bruce. 3, Chamberlain.
Ooh.
Short.
Oh, really good from our angle.
Keep calling Ohio.
Ivory again. She has 4 now in this quarter.
Now has 6 as Ivory. Down to a 26-point game. Nice screen, nice find all around good possession. The screen by Bruce.
Yeah, it's just a
Kircher the
simple,
pass.
simple pick and roll run to perfection by the Rams.
Foul. It'll be down low. But Emma Kircher just has 2 points, but she had about 6 or 7 assists tonight as a sophomore, bringing it up for the Rams.
Yeah, a lot of the offense has run through her. She's getting a lot of touches.
Rockmore can't finish. Ivory.
Good power dribble.
Chamberlain slows things down. Nice spin move. Bruce, big shot. And Ivory with another board.
Chamberlain has also had a lot of good finds here for the Rams, setting up a lot of Bruce shots.
There's a 3. Won't go for Ava Lehman.
Lehman had the 3 earlier in the first half.
Yeah,
Unable to connect there, but that one looked good.
she leads the Falcons with 7. Bruce to Chamberlain. Fast moving third. There's a 3. And Aaliyah Rockmore still taking the shots. That one doesn't go in.
Yeah, Rackamore really showing off some confidence with these shots.
Oh, got around the defense and lays it in. This Christina Tiffin now has 8.
She's had a really quiet 8 points
Yeah.
here for the Rams. As Rackamore
She's
open
left
again.
open again. That looked good, but came up short. So we talked at the first half if, which Coach McDaniels, how much will he put his starters in for. It looks like he's going to have them all in until we have a whistle. Haven't had a whistle in about 6 minutes.
Yeah, Springford got Profit, Maloney, and Styles waiting for them to come in, give these starters a break. As Rackamore unable to hit again. She shot the last 3 shots, I think.
Emma Kircher brings it up. Rams out 52-20. A lot of good looks here. He'll shoot it. Bruce will. Springford on that possession had about 4 players that could have took the shot.
It's her own rebound. Out to Bracella.
Really good defense here, making her retreat. Able to get it out to Rockmore. The senior who has 5.
As Ivory,
Ivory.
down low. Another good look.
We just have 45 seconds left in the third. It just felt like a few minutes ago I was finishing my pretzel, and now we're going to be on to the fourth.
Yeah, really quick third quarter. I had a hot dog over halftime instead of a pretzel.
See if Springford can just play for the final shot like they did in the second. Bruce
Pump fake.
can't hit. Offensive rebound. They go the other way.
Last 15 seconds here for the Falcons.
Tyler and timeout by Pottsgrove. So it's 11.7. They will take, or at least get the final possession. So we'll stay right here. The Falcons have looked better after each quarter, so at least that's something.
Yeah, I mean, 20 points, I mean, it isn't anything to be laughed at. It's just their defense just could not stop anything Springford was throwing at them.
Yeah, and talking about Springford can't stop, or Pottsgrove can't stop Springford. They have so many players that can shoot the 3, get rebounds, bring the ball, play good defense. It's a all-around really good roster.
Yeah, really well-rounded roster. A lot of height, too, something underrated. Pottsgrove doesn't have a lot of.
Yeah, just from the jump you could see. It's 11.7, down 32. And after the
There's errant pass by
timeout, just
Tequila.
couldn't inbound it correctly. So Springford will have 10.8. It'll be Kircher to bring it up. 9 seconds down to 8. Kircher drives, Nice save. 2 seconds. Throws it up. Then off the rim will end the third quarter. Rams continue their dominance. They lead at 52-20 after 3 quarters of play.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
I know kids worry about a lot of things. Getting enough food to eat shouldn't be one of them. Through a nationwide network of food banks, Feeding America serves virtually every community in the United States. See how you can help your community. Visit feedingamerica.org.
Welcome back to RCTV. Upcoming schedule for Springford is at Phoenixville, then at Burlington, and they're on the road for a tournament invitational, then on the road against Mount St. Joseph Academy, and then finally at home in the 20th. So 4 straight road games for the Rams.
Yeah, 4 straight road games. Going to be tough for the Rams, but got to enjoy playing at home while they still have it right now. Profit's unable to connect there.
So what's this window?
There's a
Jump
travel
to
by
10-4. And they're going to give Methacton and PV a run for their money for the first place, top 2 in the pack. PV is currently 1, followed by Methacton.
This Pottsgrove team lost to Methacton 2 games ago, 67-17. So they're doing a bit better against Springford, but
And they'll play both PV and Methacton end of the season. PV's the 24th on the road. Methacton here at home, the 28th. So those are going to be huge games. That's out of bounds. Springford has 4 out of their 5 starters on the bench. Emma Kircher, the sophomore, I don't think she sat at all during this game.
as Pottsgrove has messed up a couple of these inbounds already around that same area.
As Kircher brings it up, let's give a shout out to all the people on RCTV is working this game. Me and Mick up here. Abby, Hunter, Chase, Taylor on the camera. Mr. B, the one and only director. Max doing graphics. He's able to figure out how to work it in the fourth quarter. Finally put the right quarter up. That's a travel. We've seen a lot of travels in this game. Head coach for the Falcons, not like that one.
Yeah, maybe some anger finally starting to boil up.
Also, let's give a shout out to Mr. Ciccone getting his first rec win of the season.
It's about time. I mean, I was telling Ciccone before the draft to pick me. I go out and get 14 points for my team. The player he chose over me doesn't get near that. I mean, I get on him every day for it.
There's the 3, and that's good for Thela Tequila, 54-23. She's on the board with 3.
Yeah, good job by Tequila to finally get going.
There's a 3.
Second leading scorer for the Falcons.
Profit, the offensive board. Haley Profit has 7 points off the bench. We're fighting for it. It's going to go the other way. So running clock. So we have 4.5 to go.
This game has been flying by. It's been just over an hour on this game.
The next broadcast on RCTV is Thursday when it's boys basketball, who are also playing extremely well, just like this girls team.
Yeah, they take on PJP. That's going to be a great game on Thursday. Be working the cam that day.
Under 4 minutes. Thought they would get the travel, but they called the foul. That's on Platt. Sienna Platt getting her first minutes. Lila Brady, the freshman, in. So Haley Profits out.
Good look.
Ooh, got
Plus
hit hard.
Plus, she might have traveled at first.
Nyla Stubbs, the starter.
Yeah, secondary squad in for Springford now.
Yeah, their secondary squad's as good or better than some of these teams' starting squad. It just
I'm
shows
sure Springford could have rested their starters this game and been just fine. But
It
you know,
shows
you
the
always want
depth.
to play it safe when you're playing any team in the pack.
yeah, the depth and the bench rotation for this Rams team is really strong.
Jaden Ivory coming off of the floor as she was a little quiet in this quarter after having 4 in the quarter before.
Still at 6 points. And foul
It's going to be on,
On
Saria
Harper.
Finney. Or, excuse me, Seance Harper.
So Pottsgrove will fall to 5-8 and remain the bottom of the PIAA 5A. A lot of A's. Springford's up 56-27. They go the other way. Their defense has been really strong all season, and in this game it just shows why. Nice passing, nice fake by Platt, who goes to the hoop and scores. She's on the board is Sienna Platt, the sophomore.
She has a friendly roll there. Good shot as Hawkinson almost steals it. Coming out to the final 2 minutes in this game. It's a really quick game here.
Yeah, very quick.
I mean, they wasted no time.
Emma Hawkinson, the senior, with a steal. Rams, other way, Hawkinson. Bench wanted her to shoot it, so they go down low. Platt and a foul with 1:40. Final 100 seconds. Clock will tick down. You really never see a game this quick. I mean, it's like an hour and 5 minutes.
Yeah, this game was crazy quick. I mean, me and you called the boys basketball game the
Yeah.
other day. We got out, what, like 8:30?
That was an incredible game, but yeah.
That was a really good game. Against Phoenixville.
One kid making all the noise, stomping his feet on the bleachers.
Student section showing out for Springford with the noise. Hawkinson,
And-
another steal.
that's
She's had a
gonna be double
couple within
dribble.
this last 3 minutes.
I'll call the double dribble there, so 117 and counting. Morgan Gray inbounds, looks. So minute 5. Pottsgrove called a timeout. We got a
Yeah.
minute left. Rams up 32.
You're the Pottsgrove coach. What are you telling your players at this moment?
Ah.
I mean,
Maybe you're asking what your guys are going to do tomorrow. I don't know. It's just their defense has been good, and they've been able to, after the first quarter, definitely score more and get better passing plays. It just kind of seems like they've been outplayed out. You know, Springford's definitely the faster team, more energized team. So it's just get maybe one or two last good looks.
I mean, yeah, you said it best. Springford just looked like the better team, flat out, this whole game.
Yeah, their bench just been relaxed. They went up 20-0, I believe, start the game. And it was Nyla who,
There's another steal by the Springford. That was Maloney.
Ivory, who was able to put them on the board. She got that and one.
Yeah, I feel like Pottsgrove definitely should have played through Ivory more after saying
Yeah.
it all game. I feel like she was her best player down low.
Yeah, if you have a player who's able to post up and get rebounds, they can be very dangerous, especially for a team who Springford's a little smaller.
I feel like they also should have let Ava Lehman shoot it more. She was 1 for 2
Yeah.
on threes today, and she banged the one.
There's a shot, and it's good. Oh, look at the bench. That's cool. Lila Brady, the freshman, gets knocked to the ground by one of her teammates.
There's a bucket for the freshman. Crowd goes wild as she falls over at midcourt.
Even the refs are laughing.
I'm not sure if that improved her big moment or made
And
it
she
worse.
takes it away, looks at the clock, 7 seconds. Will they take the final shot?
She wants
Throw
another.
it up. Oh. But that will do it. Rams with a blowout win, another one on the season for them. They beat the Pottsgrove Falcons 61-27. For the entire crew on RCTV and my broadcasting partner, Mick Haas, I'm Jacob Steinberg. Good night.
Thank you.